Where are they now? The 7 college football quarterback recruits ranked higher than Joe Burrow in the 2015 college football recruiting class. Well, first up to start, just in front of him at number 7 is Sherrion Jones, coming in Moreno Valley, California, who committed to play for Tennessee. And he just never really got to play for the Volunteers, playing a year of JUCO football before transferring to play for New Mexico. And in his 2 years of college football at New Mexico, he was just never really that good of a quarterback. And now he's currently working as a line cook at Chipotle and also a driver. And coming in at 6 is Jawan Jennings, coming out of Tennessee, who stayed home and committed to play for the Tennessee Volunteers. And he would immediately be converted to a wide receiver, being a great player for the Volunteers for 5 years. And after that, he would go on to be picked in the 7th round of the 2020 NFL Draft by the San Francisco 49ers, where he's also becoming an extremely good receiver, with them recently getting a huge contract bump. And cracking into the top 5 is Sam Darnold, coming out of San Clemente, California, who committed to play for USC. And in his 2 years as the Trojans starting quarterback, he was dominant, being named a first-team All-Pac-12 selection as he won the Archie Griffin Award. And this allowed him to be picked 3rd overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the New York Jets, where he was overall complete bust in his 3 years there. And after that, he began to bounce around the NFL as a backup until signing with the Vikings in 2020, where he revitalized his career, making a Pro Bowl. And that allowed him to sign a huge free agent contract with the Seattle Seahawks this season, where he's off to a good start through 2 weeks. And coming in at 4 is Travis Johnson, coming in at Anaheim, California, who committed to play for Oregon. And sadly, he just never got to play for the Oregon Ducks, transferring to play a year of JUCO football before transferring to Montana State. And at Montana State, he'd be converted to a wide receiver, becoming a pretty solid dual-threat player there. After that, though, he sadly went undrafted in 2020, signing with the Buccaneers, where he never got to play in the NFL and last played in the XFL in 2023. And cracking into the top 3 is Brandon Wimbush, coming out of Jersey City, New Jersey, who committed to play for Notre Dame. And in his time at Notre Dame, he actually got to start 1 season there, where he was a solid quarterback before transferring to UCF in 2019. And in his 1 year at Central Florida, he just never really did much of anything, not going on to play professional football. And now he's currently one of the most successful businessmen in America under 30, as he's been a multiple-time founder and is currently a chief of staff. And coming in at 2 is Jarrett Stidham, coming out of Stephenville, Texas, who committed to play for Baylor. And he immediately started for the Bears, being a great freshman quarterback there before transferring to a JUCO school in 2016. Despite that, though, Jarrett Stidham never played JUCO football, transferring to Auburn in 2017. And in his 2 years with the Auburn Tigers, he immediately became a great quarterback, being named the SEC Newcomer of the Year. And he would go on to be picked in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL Draft by the Patriots, where he's sadly only ever really been a backup quarterback in the NFL, currently playing for the Broncos, where he just got a huge contract extension. And the highest rated quarterback in 2015 was Kyler Murray, coming out of Allen, Texas, who committed to play for Texas A&M. And he didn't really do much in his first year with the Aggies, transferring to Oklahoma in 2016. And he only started 1 year with the Sooners in 2018, but was dominant with over 50 touchdowns as he won the Heisman Trophy and just about every single other award. As he would go on to be picked 1st overall in the 2019 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals, where his career got off to an extremely hot start, winning NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Since then, though, through 7 seasons, he's kind of been disappointing.